Historic events in our new journey, Lord. Father, we thank you when you give us the fluency, give us the wisdom, you give us the knowledge that we need, Lord, to make this totally a success. We thank you for the spirit of excellence that expresses itself in everything that we do here now. In the name of Jesus, we pray. Amen. Go and prosper.
Make sure our parents have streamed in.
Okay. Is the link already out?
Yes, I've reported in the parents group. Just encourage them to log in now.
Okay, we are starting shortly. Chris, can you start?
What's that? TDP?
I think this is good. Is there another request for tomorrow? Yeah.
The signal. You're ready for us.
Can start.
Good morning to you, our viewers out there, friends, ladies and gentlemen, clients of the Dawn International School. My name is Isaac Hire. I am one of the teachers here at the Dawn International School. I handle music, that is the acoustic guitar, the piano, and singing. I also handle co-curricular activities where we have the indoor games, we have the sports, and we have clubs. But right now, I would like to introduce you to this press conference and to tell you that we have a team of our administrators and leaders, as the principal, who are going to speak to us. They are going to address a number of pertinent issues that are supposed to bring progress to the city and heart of Mbale. And later on, this will impact the bigger community and even globally. So at this point, allow me to open the floor as I introduce the principal of the school to speak to us and tell us more about the Dawn. Let us welcome Miss Eve Musa to speak to us.
Thank you so much, Mr. Isaac. Good morning, dear viewers on all different platforms. Thank you for joining us here today. My name is Musa Ibn, the principal of the Dawn International Distance School. The Dawn International School has been in existence since 2019, and all we have been doing is offering quality education to the people of Mali. I would also like you to know that considering the global needs of today, we would like to bring to you the Cambridge curriculum, which is well equipped and updated to equip the students in Eastern Uganda with the skills that they need to compete all over the world. With me today, I have very highly qualified and motivated staff, teachers of the Dawn International School. I would like to give them an opportunity to introduce themselves to us. Gentlemen, you're welcome.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Well, my name is Cynthia. maths teacher at Dawn International School. I'm so much there to be here. It's very
Thank you, Principal, for such a wonderful opportunity. My name is James Nico, and I have been the head of curriculum in the Dawn International School. All right. Thank you so much. That was a good introduction. We appreciate that. Who are going to ask a few questions. We're going to have reactions to this brief introduction about the Cambridge curriculum, and then we will proceed. Please.
Okay, my name is Wes Oloni. I work with the Legal FM, and it's news. My question is about I'm asking Mr. Michael, what's the biggest difference between Cambridge and the Uganda curriculum?
Well, thank you so much. Cambridge curriculum is recognized internationally, and the child can be enrolled to any university across the globe, like the national curriculum. It also encourages more critical thinking reasoning skills to students. Students have better prepared for the global market, both as workers and as innovators. Thank you so much.
Another question is, where do we get the books for Cambridge?
Well, books for Cambridge can be accessed from Alistotle, Booklex in Kampala, as well as you can order them online and access it.
The study question is, how can a child from the local curriculum be transitioned into the Cambridge curriculum?
By sitting for internal assessment tests.
Okay. Another question is, how can a student join Cambridge curriculum after senior 4?
Yes, absolutely, yes.
Okay. And then what exam do they have to do to join?
They they go for internal preparation tests to press them into their respective performance levels.
Okay. Maybe last question is, after high school, can a student who has done Cambridge join a local university?
Yes, it's always very easy to convert from Cambridge grades to national grades. Very easy.
Okay. And my colleague.
Okay, thank you. Lillian Bulgaria is my name. I work with 95 Time FM, Bali's #1 hit station. I'm really privileged to be here at the Dawn International School. Now, I'll go straight to Miss Evelyn. The first question will go, when is the school opening?
The school is opening on the 15th of January 2024, and I'd like to let you know that registration is open. Please bring your children for enrollment.
Okay, so when does it close?
During the term of
Like maybe, okay, that term.
this,
Does it also go like this, should I say like these other schools?
well, our year starts in August.
In
and
August?
ends, yes, it starts in August and ends in June of the next year.
Okay.
So we
that's
shall
all
have
the years.
specific dates for each term when it will start and when it will close.
Okay. So what is the capacity of the school right now?
We are constructing a 5-block structure,
Okay.
and the premises right now are able to accommodate up to 200 students.
But for now?
For now, we would say 100. So we are really preparing for the secondary level. We are waiting for next year.
So do you have boarding section?
The school is ready for a boarding section, but the facilities will not be on these premises. We have premises within the area that the children will be able to board.
Because we might be having a parent out there who would really love to bring their children into a boarding section. That's why I asked that. So how much is the tuition? Since it is an international school, because if I go out there and tell someone about the Dawn International, they'll be like, wow. So how is your tuition?
Our tuition is affordable. Most of the people are able to afford. And we are looking at between 1.6 to about 4 million shillings, depending on the classes. Depending on the classes.
So why the Cambridge curriculum in Mbale? Because I want to be like, why do we have international? Okay, do we have the whites? Do we have those people from abroad? What? Why the international? Okay, why is the Cambridge curriculum in Mbale?
Well, so far in Mbale, all we have is the local curriculum. We wanted to open up an international curriculum to the people of Eastern Uganda so that they can be able to compete and also deliver on the world market. So just to bring it closer here for the people of Mbale to experience what is happening globally. And we're also opening up admissions to the entire country. That is why we have boarding section. Also realizing that the world is becoming a global village. Cambridge is globally recognized, globally accepted with the most updated information, with a skill set that will enable the children to be ready for the market. So that is why we're bringing it to Mbale.
Okay, so not okay. How has it been? This Cambridge curriculum in Mbale? How has it been to your side? Have the parents or Mbale people responded? Or
We are hoping for a good reception from now on. It hasn't been here before. The Dawn International School is the first school that is offering the Cambridge curriculum, especially in this region. You might want to know that people have been traveling to Nairobi and to Kampala to acquire this education. And so we decided to cut the journey short or make the expense a little less by bringing it closer to our people who are in Mbale but also in this region, but of course setting them up for the global market.
in every business, in everything, we have challenges. I am sure you face special challenges. Could you share with us some of the challenges and how you've managed to overcome them?
In many instances, people consider international education to be very expensive. We all know that in the long run, cheap things become even more expensive. So we think that you would rather spend now and have something good that you're able to use tomorrow, rather than spare the expense and then spend more later trying to correct. So it may look expensive, but it's really not. Also, people think international education is for the Muzungu. It's really not. It's really not. But the change is good. The change is necessary. And someone said that the most constant thing in life is change. So the sooner we are ready for change, the better our lives will be.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Kejin. The last one I'll go to Michael. Briefly explain to the viewers who are watching how the Cambridge works.
Well, thank you so much for this opportunity once again. Yeah, so Cambridge curriculum has this like 5 levels. We have Cambridge areas. So that one is for kids who are in year 1. That is Cambridge primary. So from year 1 to year 6. So basically the years there are from ages 5 and above. Then from primary we go to secondary. So under secondary we have lower secondary and upper secondary. So the lower secondary, it is from year 7 to year 9, and students have to be of ages 11 and above. Then from there you go to upper secondary, which runs from year 10 to year 11, and learners are supposed to be for 14 years and above. Then from upper secondary is year 12 and year 13, and basically it is for learners who are 16 years and above. Basically, that's the entire breakdown.
Okay. Okay, thank you so much, Mike. I think the last one, but not least, of course, if a child comes from, for example, okay, like Uganda curriculum,
Yes, please.
to join now to come to the Dawn International.
Yes, please.
And of course now do you find it more hard or it is easier? Does also the child transit so quickly or it takes some time?
Yeah, exactly. So it is so easy for a child to transition from national curriculum to Cambridge because things are the same. Only that with Cambridge, it is more practical. So it is still
Before any other question is sent forward, I would like, especially in the area of sports and co-curricular activities. So please, you could share.
Thank you very much, Mr. Isaac, and reviewer outside there. My name is James Nico, and as I told you, I've been the head of curriculum at the Dawn. The Dawn has been in place. It's not that we're just participating. The Dawn has been there for about 5 years now, and we have been doing so many important things, but not to go outside what you're asking. Talk about the activities. Maybe in terms of co-curricular activities, I think that's what we want to talk about. And they don't look at the class work. We look at the outside activities because we believe in order for a child to grow holistically, they need to have different engagement. So we have so many curricular activities, like we engage children, the football, we have the volleyball, we have the netball. We have different clubs like the cookery. We teach them how to cook because we know there is a life outside studies. They need to know how to cook, they need to know how to prepare good meals, so we teach them how to cook. Then we have the music club, where my brother there is the head, handles music, and ever since we started that, we have never been disappointed. Our children are always happy because we're engaging them in different activities. We have the basketball, so they involve themselves in playing basketball. We have the table tennis is also around with us, so they involve themselves in doing all this. So we have the STEM. We'll talk about the STEM, we're looking at the science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. It is also a club which we have in the school. And to tell you, the children have been doing wonders. They can come up with they have made so many different things. Well, last time we saw a child here coming up with a very nice clock, and he sold it expensively. So we said, wow, if we continue with this, what will be? So this child right now, as we are talking, is earning a living out of making these toy cars. Is earning a living outside there because they sell them expensively and the parents buy them and sell them. The market is within the school and also outside the school. So it is briefly some of the activities that we do handle or we do engage children in at the Dawn International School. So we don't only focus in the class activities, but we also look at the outside work, the outside activities, so that will bring up a better child. And I believe now the Cambridge curriculum, based on how my brother has explained, I think we are moving these children to a great height. So thank you very much for listening, and thank you for such a wonderful question.
Maybe just quickly in addition, we have discovered from the experience we've had with these children, we have discovered that children learn at different levels or speeds. And now, if you found a teacher who has maybe 30 students and is teaching them as a group, you find that in those children, there is one child who understands immediately the teacher says something, and there is a child who will take time. But now when we introduce these co-curricular activities like music, like debating, like scouting. You find that some of these children, their other senses work better. You find that there's a unique skill that comes out of these children. Okay? Personally, in teaching music, I've discovered that some of the children who are shy are able to express themselves musically. You find that the child is able to compose and sing what he would have told you. And then you listen to the song and you realize, oh, this is what this child was saying. So just in addition to what he was saying, there is also Scrabble. We involve ourselves in Scrabble. We do chess, we do Ludo, swimming. Yeah, because we don't know where the talent or skill of this children is. But while this is happening, and then of course there is football, netball, volleyball, basketball, table tennis. Okay? So if you're a parent out there, maybe you're worried, you're like, I'm going to bring my child and the child is just going to sit in class. Yes. The Cambridge curriculum is very wide. It is going to handle both the mental or the classwork, intellectual, and it's also going to handle the physical, the body. Because as these children work out, the body grows. You know, the Bible says Jesus grew, he grew in stature, in spirit and in stature. So there is the physical side and the spiritual side. So we want a holistic approach. We want a child who will go somewhere and can be a football captain. And a child will go somewhere and if electricity has gone off, the TV is spoiled, he can be able to repair because he has the same in his mind. Thank you.
And maybe just to add on what you have said, as we are doing all this, the reason why we are doing this, we want to see that our children are very confident. So we are trying to build confidence in our kids. So therefore, we discourage the fear-based method of discipline, approach of discipline. So we discipline our children, but we don't use the methods which create fear in them. And we also believe that when we make a mistake, it gives us opportunity to learn. Therefore, every mistake which they make, we help them to learn from it, not to discourage them. And that is something which is not common outside them. I have moved in places where if you make a mistake, you think about dying. Oh, what are they going to do for me? But for us at the Dome International School, we look at that as an opportunity for correcting the child. Therefore, we encourage, but we don't do what? We don't discourage. And we also believe that as they grow, there are some mistakes which they're supposed to make, and when they make mistakes, we use it as an opportunity to help them grow. So when we're disciplining the children at the Dome, we don't use the fear-based method of approach. We look at the relationship building approach of disciplining the child. And I want to tell you, dear viewers outside there, if you bring your child at the Dome School, you will never regret. Your children will grow when they can stand. When we talk about the debating, they can stand and speak for themselves. And anything our parents outside there can witness, you can't do anything here for a child and the child keeps quiet. The child will carry that forward. Oh, we know today we did this. So it is very normal for us here for a child to speak. We encourage them to stand for their right. Speak something, say something, stand for their right. If there's anything which has not happened, when you can come up and say, you know what, this has not done well, then we correct it. And we also believe that even our staff as teachers, they have a point where they can learn from the children. Therefore, we are not a kind of people with a fixed mindset, and that's why the principal says we have highly qualified and motivated and experienced staff. We also give the staff opportunity to learn from the children, and the children are also learning from the staff. So thank you very much, viewers, and I would love to remain as at the Dome International.
Thank you so much. Last but not least, from Adon, Cambridge curriculum, it is a student-centered curriculum. Yeah, I mean, it's learners relate the learning and teaching environment. So the reason why it is like that, it helps assess whether learners understood or they didn't understand, basically. And another thing with Cambridge curriculum, it has got a lot of opportunities, both nationally and internationally as well. So for nationally, someone can get a C in Cambridge curriculum and goes to Neighbor and convert it. So you convert it when it's like a C, that means you're going to get like a B in the national. If I give you an example for biology last year, a lot of people fail in biology in national curriculum. But most of the students, you know what they do? It's like an E or a C in biology, national curriculum. Goes to his name, convert 6 to national, and you find someone is getting a B. So most of the people found government scholarships in that process. So that's why Cambridge curriculum nowadays is a way to go. Then internationally, there are a lot of universities abroad. There are a lot of opportunities looking for those geniuses. You get AAA, you get A's in Cambridge, life can never remain the same. A lot of universities are learning for you. And I think nowadays, because the world is becoming a global village, you have to think globally. The day you change your mindset, you see the world as a small village, life can never be the same. So for that case, I think Cambridge curriculum is the way to go. Thank you so much. Thank you for your time. I appreciate it.
Allow me to talk about the baby. I noticed we haven't mentioned the preschoolers. Someone might be wondering, what age do you start enrolling the children from? We take right from 3 years onwards. And these children, they are excited, they are interested learners because they learn through play. When you go to their classroom, you find different imagery, they learn through their senses. They are not table and classroom-based learners because we realize that they need to be, they need to touch, they need to see, but they also need to be in a space that opens up their minds to different things. So if I could take you, maybe that would be maybe another day, but if I could take you to their classroom, you'll see how engaged they are and how interested they are in what they are learning. It's practical, it is present, it is something that they do every day. It is not new, it is not news to them.
All right. I don't know if the journalists have one more question, but I just wanted the principal to highlight on one or two projects that these students have been involved in. Because I know that with the Dawn, these children are engaged with projects, and sometimes you find a 6-year-old coming up with the solar something, they go and research. And you find a child of 8 years can code for you a website. So I just wanted you to highlight a bit on one or two projects that come out as a success.
Thanks so much, Mr. So, like we said, we are not only classroom learners, we take our innovation and creativity outside of the classroom. We've had the opportunity to engage the students in different projects. Last term, for example, we had the insect museum where we had the children pick an insect that they talked about. They learned its name, its habitat, what it eats, its survival mode, and each one of them, up to this very point, if you ask them about the project that they were engaged in, they will say it, they know like the back of their hands. So learning is very much hands-on. And then we had the older students who were engaged in the entrepreneurship project, which Mr. Nyeko highlighted on. We had 3 of our students work on things that we could even say are beyond their age. But we had businesses running, people made cupcakes, people started small shops, someone made us a car and small cars, a truck and small cars, that the friends were very interested in buying. This is a skill that we do not take lightly, but we know that this is where the child is going, and this also enables us it also enables us to be able to delve into what the child is looking at becoming in the future. For this term, we had the solar system for the lower grade. Children learnt about the different planets. Everybody became a planet, learnt about it, who discovered it, and everything around it. And then the older classrooms learning about the African countries, all the details that have to do with an African country.
Thank you so much, journalist.
No.
Thank you so much, viewers online. The team you're seeing here is the lead team and the administrative team of the Dawn International School. And like we said at the start, we are transitioning to a new curriculum which is starting in January. And the registration is open. For the details, we are going to give you the contacts and you can reach out to us. Even the emails are going to be shared with you. You can locate us in senior quarters. The offices are open Monday to Friday. Thank you so much. We would like